Hey guys, I want to talk about something very important today, and that is finding your motivator. Find your motivation. What pushes you? So, before I get into it, I want you guys to do something really quick. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and realize this. Nothing is unattainable. There is nothing in the world that you cannot have. If you are one of the types of people that automatically believes that you can't get anything, you'll never have this, I'll never have that, you're automatically setting yourself up for failure. So, let's step back. Now that we know that anything is achievable, find your motivator. What motivates you? This is very important because if you don't have a motivator, what's gonna push you? What's gonna drive you to succeed? Nothing. So let's talk about motivators really quick, because motivators can range from anything from material things like cars to your family to traveling. Anything can be used as a motivator. I'll tell you about my motivators first, and maybe that'll help you find your motivator. So, for me, I've got several motivators, not just one. I'll give you some examples. My family is a huge motivator to me. I have a son, and I have another son on the way any day now, and that is my main motivation because I want them to have the best life possible. I want them to have all the things I never had, and that motivates me. Another big thing that motivates me is cars. A lot of you know that I am a huge car fanatic. I love supercars, I love exotics, I love everything. Anything with wheels. Well, my favorite car in the world is the Ferrari LaFerrari. It's a $1.5 million car that's sold out, and if you wanted to buy one secondhand, it's going to be $3 to $5 million. Now, the average person would say, "Oh, I'm never going to get that. I'll never get that car. Oh, I shouldn't even try. I'll never have it." That's the worst attitude you could have. I know that I'm going to have that car one day, and it doesn't bother me that I don't have it now. I know that I'm going to have it. Even though it's insanely expensive, I know that I'll have a Ferrari LaFerrari. And that is what motivates me. Because you don't get one of those cars by being lazy. You get those by working hard. And that motivates me. So, for you, maybe cars motivate you. Maybe your family motivates you. Maybe you just want to travel. Maybe you haven't traveled a lot. You want to travel the world. Think about this. You could work hard enough to get to a point where you could hop on a plane, go to a city for dinner, fly back home before the night's over. How cool is that? If stuff like that doesn't motivate you, then what's the point? Like, what's going to push you? And I'm going to stress that it doesn't have to always be material things. Another thing that motivates me is just competition. I'm competitive. I like to compete. I want to be the best. I let that motivate me. And that's something that could motivate you too. So, figure out what motivates you. And it's not bad if material things motivate you. You just have to realize that anything is possible and you can have anything. The people that have Ferrari LaFerraris and huge mansions, they worked really hard to get those things, and there's no easy route. It comes down to this. You can have a hard life because you barely scrape by, or you can have a hard life because you work really hard. And in the end, I'd much rather just work hard and stay motivated. So, today I want you guys to figure out what motivates you. Is there a street of houses just somewhere near you? Maybe there's a street of just multi-million-dollar mansions. drive down that street today and look at those houses and say to yourself that you're gonna be in one of those houses. Because you can, if you want to. Stay motivated. Find your motivators. Visualize that you will one day have everything you want, and use it to your advantage. I know for a lot of you, it's hard to be motivated. It's hard to be inspired. You might have something going on in your life right now that it's really hard for you to look past. And these situations can be difficult. But I promise you, if you can stay motivated and push past, there's such great rewards out there waiting for you. And I'm going to tell you that in a couple weeks, my brand new website, Fronzak.com, is coming out. And you'll be able to enlist me as your personal mentor. So maybe you need that extra kick of motivation. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to push you. I want to see you succeed. So be on the lookout, because my website's about to come out and I want you all to join.